بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد. Inshallah, let's get started. Let's pick off from last class. In last class, we ended on page 35. We're doing hadihi. Hadihi. So does anyone remember what hadihi means? What's the translation? This is for a male or feminine. How do you say feminine in Arabic? Muannath. Okay, so hadihi, it's for feminine, which is muannath.
And then male is?
What's the one for male? Mudhakkar, yes. And what's the word?
Hada.
Page 1, right? Page 1. So inshallah, I want to ask you in the future, what's page 1 of Madinah Book 1? We say hada. Yeah. Inshallah. So that's what we're doing this lesson. We're just cleaning it up. And yes, we're on the page where it has all those pictures, all those crazy pictures on it. It's like, let me see here. If you go to this one right here. Yeah, this page right here. Let's see. You got it? Let's see. This page right here. Inshallah. Okay. So this is a tamarin, an exercise. It says, Ma hada wa, I think yours probably should say, wa ma hadihi. But mine just says, Ma hada. So what does this mean? It means what's this and what's this, right? So you have to say what the word is. Like for example, hada qalamun. And you say the word, and you have to say the correct ismul ishara with it. You have to choose between hada or hadihi, meaning you should know if it's masculine or feminine. Okay, so I did the first one. Ma hada qalamun. And I'll do the next one to the left of it, the spoon. Hadihi milaqatun. Milaqatun. Milaqatun is what? It's a spoon. It's feminine because why? It ends in a ta marbuta. It ends in the ta marbuta. Alright? Milaqatun. Milaqatun. Spoon. Okay, who can do the left? The one to the left of it.
Hada kitab.
Hada kitabun. Perfect.
Hada qamisun.
Hada qamisun. Alright, moving down.
Hada baytun.
Hada baytun. Hadihi sa'atun. Perfect. What does that mean? Yeah, this is a watch. Okay, let's move down again where it has those two legs. You say hada or hadihi for legs?
Hadihi is pair.
Because it's a pair. Remember, for all body parts that come in pairs are referred to in the feminine. So hadihi rijlun. Okay, next one.
The bike?
Bike, yes. So what's the word for bike in Arabic? Darrajatun. Darrajatun. So would you say hada or hadihi? Hada? Hadihi. Because it's darrajatun. Darrajatun.
So with the sa'a, you said hadihi sa'a.
Yep.
Did you say hadi or hadi?
Hadihi.
Okay.
Hadihi sa'atun.
Because it's, I don't know the question, because it's two groups.
No. It's just the noun itself is a feminine noun. It's a feminine noun.
The pair thing is just body parts.
Yeah, the pair thing, not the two wheels, forget that, yeah. The pairs thing is just for body parts. Okay, what about the next one, the car? How do you say car in Arabic?
Hadihi sayyaratun.
Hadihi sayyaratun. So this is a car. What about the next one? Hada babun. This is a door. Hada babun. Alright?
How do you say window?
Window nafidatun. Oh, it could be a window.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah. It could be a window. I thought it was a door because it has steps on it.
Yeah, if you look closely, there's a door that has handles.
Yeah. Well, windows can have handles too. Inshallah, if it's a window, hadihi nafidatun. If it's a door, هذا باب. Okay, next one, the face looking thing.
هذا ثمن.
هذا ثمن. Why isn't it هذه?
It's only one.
Single.
It's only one. You only have one mouth.
Oh.
Inshallah, yeah. Okay, next one.
هذه يد.
And the next one right next to the face.
Oh, I'm looking at the. Oh, I know this.
Okay, okay.
It's the
This is-
pot.
It's pot.
Yeah.
So the word for pot is what?
Alright, so what's your favorite word?
Hey, it's a favorite word. Look, it's idrun. Idrun. This means pot, and this is a feminine noun. Yes, even though it doesn't have tam or buta and all that good stuff, this is one of those exceptions.
Hidun?
Idrun.
Oh.
Idrun. Idrun. This is a raw.
Okay.
What's the principle that makes this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the principle that makes this one?
You gotta ask the Arabs, man. You gotta ask
That's
the
how
Arabs.
it is.
That's how it is.
It is.
It is how it is. It is what it is. Okay, the hand. How do you say hand in Arabic?
Yad.
Yeah. So is it hada or hadihi?
Hada.
Hada?
هذه.
It's hadihi.
That one's an exception.
No, because what? We have two hands. It's a body part. We got two hands.
yes.
So hadihi yadun.
So even if you're referring to one, it would still be.
Hadihi.
Okay,
Yes.
I think I asked you that last
Because
year.
look, hada means this. Hadihi means this. This one is for masculine. This one is for feminine. Yeah. Alrighty. What about the nose?
هذا.
Hada anfun. Hada anfun. Perfect. Hada anfun. Let's move down to the fridge. ثلاجة.
ثلاجة.
ثلاجة. So هذه ثلاجة. This is a fridge. How do you say the fridge is open?
الثلاجة مفتاح.
الثلاجة.
الثلاجة
No.
مفتاح.
That means even.
No, but it's similar, like the word's similar, right?
Oh.
مفتاح.
مفتوح.
مفتوح. Yeah.
Close, close.
Oh.
Close. Okay, it's a trick question. Not really a trick question, but check this out. Yeah? So, الثلاجة مفتوحة.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
الثلاجة مفتوحة. Because what? Look, it's feminine. So the information about it's got to be feminine.
Ah.
Perfect.
Would it be grammatically incorrect if we were to say Thalaja Muftuha?
That'd be, I think, incorrect.
Incorrect.
It's kind of like one of the uncles saying, referring to you as a sheep, right? It doesn't make sense. It's like, you're not a sheep, you're a he.
But do some people say it that?
That's the reason why I asked.
Yeah.
So some people may say, if they're not well versed in Arabic or if they're just being lazy or something like that. But really, you need to learn it like this. This is the correct way.
Yeah.
It's the correct way. Okay. So that's important. Inshallah, I'll talk more about that this lesson. Okay, next one, the key. Key. هذا مفتاحه. And now let's talk about the masjid.
هذا مسجد.
هذا مسجد. Perfect. Lesson 1. All right. Next one, the iron. How do you say iron? Mikwatun.
واحد.
Mikwatun. So would it be هذا or هذه? هذه. هذه mikwatun. This is an iron or flat iron. Okay, what about the chair?
هذا كرسي.
هذا كرسي. And then lastly, the star.
هذا نجم.
هذا نجم. Okay. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? Alhamdulillah. Next page. Okay, so we need to read the following sentences and basically make the feminine form of it. Right? So for example, Muhammadun talibun. Muhammad is what? Student.
Student.
Aminatu talibatun. Amina is a student, but a female student. Remember I think the example I used last time was mudarrisun, mudarrisatun. Mudarris means teacher. Mudarrisa, mudarrisatun means female teacher. Alright? So it's, number 2, it says Hamidun tabibun. Hamid is a doctor. And so across it says Fatimatu. What would we say? Tabibatun. Tabibatun. One of the rules I said when you're making it into a feminine is that the letter before gets a fatha. Okay? So maftuhun turns into maftuhatun.
مفتوحة.
Okay? Huwa muslimun. Huwa Muslim. He is a Muslim. Hiya muslimatun. Hiya muslimatun. She is a Muslim. Okay? Al-babu mughlaqun. The door is closed. What about the window? You use mughlaqun.
Oh, مغلقة.
Mughlaqatun. Yeah. Mughlaqatun. An-nafidatu mughlaqatun. The window is open. You see how we're using the gender, the same gender for the noun. Okay. Al-mindilu wasikhun. The handkerchief is dirty. What about the hand?
اليد
Al-yadu
واسخة.
wasikhatun.
Oh, وسيخة.
Yeah.
What is واسخة?
Wasikhun means dirty.
No, what is واسخة? Is that not a word? Like with the alif. I feel like
We're not gonna learn it right now. Yeah,
Okay,
just,
so that's- I feel like I'm
just skip that. Yeah. So wasikhatun. Yeah. That means the hand is dirty. And look, remember the hand is a body part, feminine. That's why we're using feminine basic ending to the sentence. Ashayu harun. Ashayu harun. The tea, the chai, right? I said chai. Right? Shayu. Right? Chai. The tea is hot. Now, how do you say the coffee is hot? Al-qahwatu haratun. Al-qahwatu haratun. Because why? Al-qahwa, it's a feminine noun. It ends the tab marbuta. Al-masjidu ba'idun. What does that mean? Translate. Masjid is far. Alhamdulillah. And then, what's the next?
No.
No, across. المدرسة بعيدة. Good. Okay. الطالب مريض. The student is sick. How do you say the female student is sick?
الطالبة مريضة.
الطالبة مريضة. Perfect.
For the females.
That's for the female student. الطالبة is a female student. Because it's a female, and in tamhuta, we have to use the ending of the sentence to match with the gender. مريضة. Just like my example, الثلاجة مفتوحة, we have to use the similar gender. Okay, number 9, who can do it? الحصان
Oh,
سريع. What does that mean?
The horse is.
Horse is fast. الحصان سريع. The horse is fast. السيارة سريعة. The car is fast. Okay, القمر جميل. The moon is beautiful. الشمس جميلة. And the sun is beautiful. You see, الشمس is a feminine. القمر is masculine. It's teaching you which one's feminine, which one's masculine.
You said Shams is just like one of those words like Shidron.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of the words that was like Gidon. of course, most rules that we learn in Arabic, the Arabic language, you know, you can break them here and there. There are exceptions to them, but we're learning the majority. All right, 11. Ooh, confusing, right? Al-abu, the dad, al-abu,
Jalis. Oh, so Jalis, so the dad is sitting.
dad sitting. Al-abu jalisun.
Al-umma jalisatun.
Jalisatun. Al-ummu jalisatun. The mother is sitting.
Huh?
Al-abu. Okay, so we're learning some interesting sentences. What does that say? Al-masjidu ba'idun, right? What does that mean? Masjid is far. Okay. And we've been learning these sentences all throughout the book. Al-qalamu maksurun, you know. Al-mudarrisu waqifun, right? We just read another one. Al-abu jalisun. All up until now, we've been learning stuff like this. These sentences here. And these sentences, in every sentence, well, first of all, this sentence here, is it a verbal sentence or a nominal sentence? What do you think? I know this is new words.
Yeah.
Does this start with a verb or does it start with a noun?
Noun.
A noun. Therefore, it's a nominal sentence. It's a sentence that starts with a noun. Okay? So this is a noun, yes. Alhamdulillah. How do we know it's a noun?
Because it's person, place, or thing.
Sure, yes. And then looking at the Arabic, how do we know it's a noun? As al.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. So that's one way we can know that something's a noun. If we took the al off, it's turned into a tanween, so then that would be another sign that it's a noun.
Noun, yeah.
Masjidun, Muhammadun. You know? So this is the main thing that we're talking about in the sentence. Al-masjid. Like, that's the main subject of the sentence. You know, subject of a sentence, right? Fahad drove to the market. What's the subject? Fahad, because we're talking about what he's doing. Right? This is the subject of the sentence. Alright. This one here, this is just the rest of the sentence to explain the subject. So if I just say al-masjidu by itself, it has no meaning. Al-masjidu. You know, you're standing in the street saying al-masjidu, you're gonna think I'm crazy, right? So you gotta tell me something about the masjid. What about the masjid? Ba'id, it's far. Okay? So this is the information about the subject. Does that make sense? Any questions so far? So subject is called mubtada'un. Mubtada. Mubtada. Subject. Information about it is called khabarun. Khabar. Khabar. Subject. Mubtada, subject. Khabar, information. Or you could say news. Like the news about the subject, the information about the subject. Alright? That's a really important topic we're learning right now. Mubtada and khabar.
Remember when you were like teaching me by ourselves, you had told me like certain letters you see together, even if they're said differently or just put in a word, like you couldn't understand what the word means if you know like the foundational word. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes. We're gonna get there soon.
Okay, I'm saying that has nothing to do with like the other word, right? It just sounds like it.
It just sounds like it. Yeah.
Okay. So
Which one is that?
But what Fahad's talking about is something that we're going to encounter in the later lessons. To give you an example, and again, we're sticking with the cover for now. But like, an example what Fahad's talking about is this, yeah? Fataha, it means he opened. Okay, he opened something. Yaftahu means he's opening something.
Okay,
Okay?
so you're explaining what he was talking about?
Yeah, I'm explaining what he's talking about. That he's saying, oh, some words that kind of sound the same, have the same root letters to them, and you can like mix and match them and add different things to them.
But even if you haven't learned them,
Even if you haven't learned it, you can kind of infer or use the context on what they mean. So fataha means he opened, yaftahu means he's opening. What about this, yeah? Fatiha, the opening.
Yeah.
The opening chapter of the Quran. So what Fahad's talking about is, look, we have three letters, fataha. And you can kind of see, fataha.
Oh, I see.
See?
You're like deriving the root from
We're deriving different different words from the roots. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
One day, inshallah.
Well, inshallah, yeah. Inshallah. We're getting there though, we're close.
We're close.
We're very close. Okay, so mubtada, let's come back. Mubtada, khabar. Alright. Okay. What's what I'm talking about? Yes, mubtada and khabar. The mubtada is always a noun. Okay? It comes first. Why? Because this is a nominal sentence. Nominal sentence. A sentence that begins with a noun. You'd say, jumlatun ismiyatun. Jumlatul ismiyah. Nominal sentence. So it's a noun, comes first, and it is definite or indefinite. You tell me. Definite. And then what's the case ending? Marfu, majroor, mansoob. Marfu, perfect. Why?
Because it's Dhamma.
That's Dhamma.
Dhamma.
Dhamma or Dhammatain, right? So it's
Well, it would be Dhamma only because it's different.
exactly. So marfu. Okay. The khabar comes. It's also a noun. It comes second. In this example, it's indefinite. This can be any, if you just take it by itself, ba'id, just any, doesn't make sense, but any far thing, right? And then as we kind of progress, it can be. Let's just stop for a minute. And if it's just these two words, mubtada khabar, the gender has to match. Yeah? Okay. Any questions? Kind of simple, like kind of straightforward. You gotta just know this stuff. Say again? Mubtada? Ibtida. What about it? Brother, why am I doing this?
I really don't know what it is, because it's similar to, I forgot what it means, because it's similar to
Yeah, ibtida, it's kind of like you're beginning something. Yeah, the beginning of something. Yeah.
Wait, so
Noun.
is ba'id like a noun? Necessarily?
Yeah, you could say. Yeah, you could say it's a noun.
How?
Okay. Again, don't mull too much about this. Alright? I'm just introducing it right now. Okay. Let's go to exercise 4. It says correct the following sentences. So who can read number 1?
هذا
Oh no, after the exercise we just did.
oh
other Muhammad
This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. Perfect.
حقيقة من هذا.
حقيبة من هذا. So remember, it's wrong. It's a wrong sentence. حقيبة من هذا. Whose bag is this? It's trying to say. Is that right though? Is that how you say it? Yes. حقيبة من هذه. Whose bag is this? Remember, the this is pointing to what? The feminine bag. So من هذه. All right, next one.
Both from the
Say again.
the incorrect spelling. I mean incorrect.
Yeah, give me the correct one.
الغرفة.
Go ahead.
الغرفة مفتوحة.
Maftuhatun. Perfect. See, it's kind of it makes you think. Okay, next one. Remember, that's a wrong sentence. هذا سيارة الطبيب.
هذه سيارة الطبيب.
هذه سيارة الطبيب. What does that mean?
This is the car of the doctor.
This is the car of the doctor. Perfect. It's the doctor's car. Okay, next one.
Good question.
Yes.
Why do you say Tabibi instead of Tabibi?
Yes, good question. Who can answer this question? Why do we say tabibi instead of tabibu?
It belongs.
Okay, yeah, it's
And it has al
مضاف إليه.
mudaf
the
ilayhi.
owner. and the-
Yeah. The owner and the one that the thing is being owned. So mudaf ilayhi. What's mudaf and what's mudaf ilayhi here? هذه سيارة الطبيب. What's mudaf ilayhi?
سيارة is مضاف.
Yep.
And طبيب is مضاف إليه.
Mudaf ilayhi. One of the rules with mudaf ilayhi, the second word is what?
Second one is what?
This case would be
Majroor. The case ending of the second word is majroor, meaning it has a kasra or a kasratain. That's why it says tabibi. Does that make sense, Akhi? Let me write it on the board. Let me write it. سيارة الطبيب. Okay, this is what we're looking at. And so, this means what? The car of the doctor. Yeah, car of the doctor, right? The doctor's car. So let's say car of the doctor. That's what it means. In Arabic, this construction is called al-idafa. 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 That means ascription, ascribing two nouns together. Ascribing two nouns together. Noun number one, noun number two. Noun number one belongs to noun number two, right? Yeah. Kind of like how you say I don't know, anything like Muhammad's book. Yeah. Or Muhammad's house, Muhammad's phone, Muhammad's mom, Muhammad's dad, stuff like that. There's a couple rules though. The first noun, in Arabic, its name is mudaf. The second word, in Arabic, its name is mudaf ilayhi. This is a thing that's being owned, and this is the owner of that thing. Makes sense so far? Yeah? In order to do ascription between these two nouns, they need to follow certain grammar rules. Number one, can anyone remember? It can't have al or a tanween.
If it had, would it make it grammatically incorrect?
Yes.
Okay.
It wouldn't be al-idafa. It wouldn't be ascribing it to each other.
Okay, two separate.
It'll be two separate things.
Okay, makes sense.
Secondly, this ending can change. So for example, if I said fi right here, it'd be fi sayyarati. So the ending can change. Let's come on to the mudaf ilayhi, the owner. Here, it can have al or tanween. It can. That's why look, it has al right here. Okay? Okay? Secondly, its case. Out of the three cases we've learned, there's marfu, let me write it down. There's marfu, mansub, and majroor. Marfu is when the case has a dhamma or a dhammatain. Mansub is what? Fatha or fathatain. And majroor is, yes, kasra or kasratain. So looking at this, it does have a dhamma, fatha or kasra. As a kasra. Therefore, look, its case is majroor. So the case has to be majroor. Makes sense?
So you put emphasis on the casing that then?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, it has to have that. It has to follow that. These rules. Otherwise, you can't ascribe them. It doesn't make sense then. If this had u, that's not an ascription.
And so if it didn't have an ad,
If it didn't have al, that's fine. Look, it can have al or a tanween, which means no al.
And then it'll be just Babibu.
Yeah, look. And then it would change into this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Babibu.
Yeah.
Yep. So bibun, the bibun, but remember, look here. The case ending has to be majroor in order to ascribe it.
Oh, so this would make sense.
No, this is like the car of a doctor or something.
Okay.
A doctor, right?
When you say can have al or tanween, it has to have al or tanween, or
It can.
okay.
It can have al. It can have al, or it doesn't need to have al.
Like what's an example of when it wouldn't have
This.
Like this, for example.
Oh, see.
so the ad wouldn't change anything.
The al changes like if it's definite
Oh,
or
I see.
indefinite. If it's definite, it means you definitely know what it's talking. Who is
Like
talking
this is like
about.
car of a doctor.
This says that this is the car of a doctor, any doctor in the
Who
world.
was more specific, like Muid's?
Yeah. So I mean, Muid's like a name, so
Yeah.
you know there's only one Muid here. But for example, in this sentence, if I put al in front of it, then you know this is the car of the doctor, the doctor.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Good little revision.
Okay.
Yeah, what year? Okay, and then we were at, what is it, the fourth one. هذا مفتاح السيارة. Oh, sorry, هذه مفتاح السيارة. Is that right or wrong? I mean, it's going to be wrong. So you got to change it into a right thing.
هذا مفتاح السيارة.
Perfect. هذا
This-
مفتاح السيارة. What does that mean?
Oh, this is the key of the car.
Key of the car. Perfect. Now, next page. It says Aina. What does that say? Aina. What's that? You see? It says mine says Aina al-Baqara. Oh, you said Sayara? Okay, no worries. No worries. Aina al-Sayaratu.
هو في الشريع
في الشارع.
في الشارع
Shadi means.
Street.
Oh,
So this is a wrong sentence. You gotta remix it and make it correct. So Aina al-Sayaratu. You can say Huwa or Hiya.
here.
Hiya. Why?
Because Sayyara is feminine.
It's feminine. How do you know?
Like that one.
The time of at the end. Hiya fi shari'i. It is in the street. Yeah? Make sense? Okay. Fifth one. Basically read and write and put the correct ending on the word. Okay, who can read the first one? Can I erase this first of all, yeah?
Yes.
Who can read the first one? It says هذا
هذا محمد وذلك حامد.
It says هذا لمحمد.
This is for Muhammad.
وذلك لحامد.
Yep. So what does that mean?
This is
For.
Oh, this is for Muhammad, and that is and that is for Hamid.
Yep.
It's like Fatiha, right?
Yes. Not a Fatiha.
Like the opening.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I said Lillahi.
Lillahi, that was my example.
Belonging to.
Right.
Or like
All the praises
directly.
belong to.
That's what I was assuming. I thought it meant belonging to, but
That is correct.
No, but- oh yeah, I was gonna say this belongs to Hamid and that, or this belongs to Muhammad and that belongs to Hamid, but
Or for.
oh, it's either or.
It's fine, right? If you say
Yeah, for
belongs
or
to.
belongs to.
Okay.
So in my example that I gave you, Alhamdulillahi. Look, here's that same lam. Lillahi. Okay? This lam, it means for or belongs to. But wait, that's kind of crazy, right? Because we just learned ascription,
Yeah.
al-idafa, right? Sayyaratu, what was that? Sayyaratu tabibi, the teacher's car, or the doctor's car. We just learned that. But look, here's another thing we can use for ascription. Okay, I didn't explain it too much last lesson, I just wanted to throw it out there. But look, alhamdulillahi, all the praises, every single type of praise belongs to Allah. Okay? So here, and this is in Harf-Jar as well, look. A preposition as well.
Oh,
Preposition. So when you use it, the next word is what? Fatha. Kasra. Yeah. See?
Li, preposition.
Li is a preposition.
It's a small preposition.
It's the smallest preposition we know. So we can add that to our repertoire of other prepositions that we know, right? We can give me one. Fi,
Ala.
ala,
Ila.
ila.
Tahta.
Tahta is a dharf, it's not a preposition. It acts kind of like a preposition. We're going to talk about it next
Say it's a
lesson.
what?
Yeah, you would explain that to us.
It's an adverb.
Briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the word for that?
Tahta.
means
No, what's the word for adverb?
Dharf.
Say the hijab.
Dharf.
Allah.
Min.
Oh, man.
Right? Min.
Mm-hmm.
And then li. It's our new one. We
Okay.
can add that to the group, the class. So Alhamdulillah. So now here, look, hada li Muhammadin. Oh, we know what's going on here now.
Mhm.
This is a harf jar, right? Harf jar. What does it do to the next word? Pulls it down.
Yeah.
Pulls the case ending down. Makes it what? Majroor. Majroor. Right? Because it has kasratain. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah. وَذَلِكَ, and that is, but that, لِحَامِدٍ. Oh, look, same li. Li. It's harf jar, preposition. It makes the next word, majroor. Brings it down. Particle of pulling. Yeah?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Questions? Good. Number 2. Who can read?
Liman hadihi yes.
Perfect. Beautiful.
So who does this belong to? This belongs to yes.
Perfect. Who can read number 3?
But
Not-
so
oh,
the
yeah.
explanation for this one would be like what he's referring to, like the one who's asking the question is something feminine, right?
Yes.
Okay, so like we could talk about sayyara or
So,
something.
yeah, exactly. See that? So now we need to have the
Yeah.
main thing to understand. Exactly. Naeem, number 3.
Lillahi al-mashriqu wal-maghrib.
No, number 3. The other one.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Look at this. We've already done it. Okay. Alhamdulillah.
But in the Quran, it says Lillahi al-mashriqi, huh?
That's in the Quran as well, yeah.
No, but the Quran says it with the.
لله المشرق والمغرب.
It says E, not who, right? Lillahi al-mashriqi.
مشرق.
That's
What says who?
مشرق.
In the Quran, it says who?
Yeah.
Oh
لله
yeah, Hafiz. Yeah.
لله المشرق والمغرب. Okay. So why? What does that mean? Like, how? What does that mean? لله المشرق والمغرب.
The east and west belongs to Allah.
Perfect. So, if you translate it literally, lillahi, for Allah belongs the east and the west. Al-mashriq wal-maghrib. Alhamdulillah. Right? Okay, so that is lesson 6 completed. Does that last sentence make sense? It says lillahi. Lillahi. Right? Okay.
What is Fallahu mean?
Fallahun means farmer.
Oh.
So let's go over the new words. Is it in there? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. Okay. الكلمات الجديدة. الكلمات الجديدة. So you see these two words, they're feminine. الكلمات الجديدة. There's two feminine words right here. All right. I'm not, al-mikwatu, it means the iron, but I'm just going to translate it as iron, right? Just to tell you what the word is. Al-darajatu means the bike, like the bike. Al-millaqatu, spoon. Al-qidru, pot. Al-baqaratu. What is it? Al-baqaratu. Surah Baqarah. Cow. Yeah. In Urdu it means goat. Don't think about that, yeah. Suratul Baqarah. Okay. Or check this out. Surah Al-Baqarah. Look, here you go. Watch this. Just exactly what you said. What's going on here?
Oh.
Suratul Baqarati. What's that? The Surah of Baqarah. Ascription. Al-Idafa. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Look at this. This is everywhere.
Yeah.
Remember, it can't have a, can't have tanween, right? Ending can change. Like fi Surah al-Baqarati. Kada wa kada wa kada. Kada kama kada kada. Okay. This one, it can't have al, it can't have tanween, and majroor. Al-Fallahu, the farmer. Al-Anfu, or Anfun, it's nose. Al-Famu, or Famun, that's mouth. Al-Udunu, or Udunun, right, that's the ear. Al-Yadu, it means the hand. Yadun, hand. Al-Rijlu, Rijlu means leg, or you can say foot or leg. Ashayu, what does that mean? Jai.
Oh.
Tea. Tea. Ashayu. Ashayu haru. Yeah. Means that tea is very hot. Well, qahwatu.
I feel like, yeah, Jai would be like more option. Like,
Yeah.
Is there another word for leg? There is, right?
There's another word for leg.
What would you say for foot? Is you say like.
You would say qadamun.
Qadam, that's what it was.
Qadam.
Qadam, yeah.
Like,
No.
like for example, you could say like,
Right?
Kuratul qadami. Kuratul qadami. It means football or soccer. Soccer. Kuratul qadami.
So Kura is ball?
Rijl is like,
Can they be interchangeable? Qadam and
They're
rijl?
interchangeable. That's why I'm like,
They're both feet though, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm teaching you like that. Like, oh, it could mean that.
Okay, so you get like
It could mean that.
I was right about
Yeah,
something.
but you can. They're interchangeable, really. Yeah. But what's more correct is this qadam for foot and rijl for leg. But again, both. If you use both or whatever, it's not incorrect.
Sak is shin.
Yeah. Al-ummu. What does that mean? Ummu.
the mother.
Mother. Yeah. Al-thallajatu. Fridge. What was the sentence? Perfect. Maftuhatu. Perfect. Al-qahwatu. That's coffee. How would you say the coffee is cold?
that door.
Say it.
Bad.
Barida.
Perfect. Yeah. Al-qahwatu baridatun. Yeah. Baridatun. Alright, sari'un. What does that mean? Fast. Al-hisanu sari'un. The horse is fast. An-nafidatu. Nafidatun. That is the window. Jiddan. It's jiddan. Like
Very?
what?
Very.
Very. Very. Jiddan. It's very. Like, you can say al-hisanu sari'un jiddan.
Oh.
The horse is very fast.
Is
But it go
jari?
after the verb.
It goes at the very end.
Okay.
Always.
Feed.
Nafidatu is window.
So هذا
This may be a
جميل.
dumb question. What is jari?
Jayyid.
Jayyid. What is it?
It's good.
No. Difficult.
Sa'b.
Sa'ab?
Sa'b.
So you'd say
Sa'ab. Yeah.
هذا جميل جدا.
Oh, very. Yeah, you're right. Is that-
هذا جميل جدا. This is very beautiful.
Yeah, when I'm trying to
What is the
I'd
first
say
one you said?
before. It's very.
Yeah.
I know Jay is good. Jai is the word.
No, I think that's something else.
Of course, it's come with his own words. You gotta give it a word. You gotta give it a
You're a poet, true poet. Make your own words. That's it. Okay, so Paula, we're done with lesson 6. We still have 2 more minutes left. Let me just introduce lesson 7 to you. Okay.
Crash course.
The crash course, lesson 7 before it starts, yeah? So it's only shara. We learned 3 already, I think, yeah? We learned hada. What else? We learned hada.
هذه.
Wait, so hada, wait for me, hada. هذه.
ذلك.
ذلك. And now we're gonna learn
Tilka.
tilka.
Oh, gosh.
Tilka.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, this was what for three conditions. What are the 3 conditions that we need to use?
Masculine,
Yeah.
near, and singular.
And it has like, what is it? No. You know what I'm talking about? No. What's, you know what I'm talking about?
It has to have good manners in order to do it.
No, not Islaq, sorry, no.
Akid.
Akid.
Oh, so, no.
Yeah, or akid.
But it doesn't need to.
No, this one doesn't need
It
to.
doesn't need to. But you can put
هذا
more.
كرسي.
Yeah.
Yeah, how-
Then what's the thing where you use, there's one that has to have like akid.
You told us this.
You told us and Abu Kenza mentioned it as well.
Yeah. It's, dang, that's bad. The first lesson.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what you're referring to actually.
Maybe it's maybe mine.
I think it's man. Man and ma.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man and ma.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Man.
Because what and then man. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Man means who and ma means what.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Okay, so masculine, near, singular. How do you say this stuff in Arabic? How do you say masculine?
ذكر
مذكر.
قريب
Like ذكر والأنثى in the Quran.
Let me know if you know.
Male and female. ذكر والأنثى. Male and female. One. Okay? This one, oh sorry, near. How do you say near in Arabic? Qarib. How do you say singular? Muf.
مفرد.
Mufrad. Mufradun. Okay? So that one's this one. Let's go over here. Same exact stuff except for the first one's different, yeah? You use this for feminine. Right? Muannath. Near. Qaribatun.
Oh yeah.
As we're referring to hadi. Qaribatun. Well, what you said is okay, but
Yeah,
it's more
I understand.
appropriate to say qaribatun. And then
مفرد.
mufradatun. Mufradatun. Alright. What about dhalika? Let's do the same thing for dhalika. Okay, masculine. It needs to be masculine.
Far.
Far. And singular. So masculine, again, same thing. Mudhakkar. Like what I'm saying. وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَى. Right? So mudhakkar is far. How do you say far?
Ba'idun.
Ba'id.
That is mufrad.
Mufrad.
Huh?
So the ayah, وَمَا خَلَقْتَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَى, and what is male and female?
And وَمَا خَلَقْ, like who and who has created male and female.
Oh,
See?
created.
وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَى. Right? Okay. So ذَلِكَ, and now tilka, look, we're just been dragging these the same across, yeah? So let's do the same thing to here. The tilka is for what? What do you think? What do you think, brothers? Tilka, what do you think?
It's feminine of that.
Yeah, feminine. So feminine, and then far, and then singular. See?
Yeah.
So these are the four ismul ishara that we're learning. Feminine, how do you say?
So we wouldn't say muannas, that one, it would just be muannas.
One. Far,
Ba'idatun.
ba'idatun. Singular. Mufradatun. Okay, so these are the four ismul isharas that we learned. We're gonna learn this one in the next lesson. Tilka.
This is a big four right here. I think it's very
Okay, it's the big four.
We gotta know this.
Yeah,
So,
inshallah.
understand the Quran, so.
Okay, brothers, let's conclude there. Okay.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.